Hello guys and welcome to this video. It's the first on this new channel. You might remember me as the football card team. I did kind of forget my details to the old channel. So that's the reason I'm making this new one. And I'll be showing you today the complete collection of match attacks. Absolutely complete. Every single card there is, I have right in front of me now. This is going to be about 10 minutes, but please drop a like. That's how I know you want more videos, and they will get better each time. So this one might not be too good, but they should be a lot better each time. If you want to see the best match tax team to make, the highest rated match tax cards, players in attack, defense, value and value for money, I can also make those types of videos. I can show you all 100 clubs, all man of the matches, all shinies, international stars, things like that. And I will show you all of them right now in this video. So that was kind of pointless me saying that. Tell me what you think of the design in the comments also, because it's a controversial one. I think they've took a risk with it, but I think, it's not going to stop people from collecting. I think what will stop people from collecting is the fact that there's only 9 cards in a pack now instead of 10, so that makes each player worth, each card worth about 13 pence instead of 10 pence. But singles will probably go for the same amount, so it means that overall, basically on the Topps Direct website, at the end of the season, you might have to pay like an extra few pennies for each card you need to complete your collection. And if you're someone who doesn't buy the boxes, doesn't buy many multi-packs or tins, you could need 40 or 50 cards left to complete your collection. And if they average, with shinies as well, if they average out at about 25p each currently, then that'd put you at a tenner for 40 cards. However, even if it was so 3 pence was the increase, okay, so that 3 pence added on times 40, that's an extra £1.20, so it doesn't, well, I added that up wrong, didn't I? No, I didn't. Yeah, that's £1.20. And so for every person that does that, Topps are making, let's say 1,000 people do that. That'd mean Topps are making an extra, I think, would it be £1,200 maybe? Yeah, £1,200. So it's a significant increase in money. So overall, as collectors, if we were, for instance, losing that £1,200 in value of cards, it really is, it's disappointing. And even if you're someone who opens many packs, it's the same, isn't it? Because if you buy a whole box, you're missing, well, 50 packs, let's say, 50 packs, £50, pound a pack, you're losing out on 50 cards. So that means you're going to have to buy another 6 packs or whatever. 6 packs would give you 55 cards, I think, if there's 9 in a pack. So 5 or 6 packs depending. So it's 45 or 55. 5 or 6 packs. That's 5 or 6 quid. So yeah, and seeing as there's including international stars and Pro 11s and everything, there's over 600, I believe, over 600 cards in this collection, or nearly 600. I don't know. Oh, look at that Simon Francis geezer. Never seen a card like that, to be honest. So we're on to away kits. These are the first of the inserts, I think. So for every team, these away kits, I think they score 2 points for your team. So if you're making it, even the really cheap ones, like a player like Martin Deroon or Holzberg they're well-rounded. Worst stats are still in the 60s, and they're only 4.5 million. Leroy Fer there, another great example. But on this page, the one I'd probably use is Garlo. 83 attacks, scores you 2 points. Is a 5-star card. Now that's where it gets interesting. That Ozil card, I reckon, will be one of the most used cards in the game. Honestly, 96 attack. There's only one limited edition and the 100 clubs that better that, and it's only 12.5 million. Now on to the freestylers. I mean, none of these are very good. Maybe the Mahrez. Oh yeah, to be honest, the Mahrez is alright. Now the man of the matches, they've gone back to the 3 man of the matches per team. Aaron Ramsey, and I'll come on to that. Aaron Ramsey, he hasn't had a good season for Arsenal for 3 years, and then that was a half a season of playing brilliant football. You have to give it to him. But 3 years of having terrible seasons consecutively, and for him to have a club hero card, which you'll see in a minute, and a man of the match, and his regular card is 77 rated. That's higher than the likes of Jack Wilshere, Eric Peters, who you just saw there. He's only got 75 defence, despite his fantastic season with Stoke. And Jack Cork, who's very good for Swansea there. I'm just kind of saying players I see. He's very good for Swansea. He only has 67 and 58 on his card, right? It's quite well rounded, but someone like Aaron Ramsey isn't that much better than him, surely. Antonio, again, 76. Okay, now here's where it gets interesting. We can see here 6 of the 100 clubs. Now that Steven Gerrard one. Onto that. That was a man of the match card, not a 100 club. Torres, that was not a 101 card. The 2008-09, that was not a 101 card. So I don't know what's up with that. Should have been Ronaldo. The next one, yes, Torres, but if they've already put in that one, it would have been really nice to see like Cesc Fabregas, Petr Cech, or Rio Ferdinand. Rio Ferdinand would have been a brilliant one because there's never been a defender 101 card. And as you can see, they're not actually like the shinies you think they are. They're like the star players from last year. You can see the glare and the little tops 100. Next, Fernando Torres, fine. Next, Rooney, fine. That looks like a great card, man. I love using that. Bale, I used that in my team the year I had that. I think that would be a good card. And then this Van Persie, fair enough. This next Van Persie card, I think, yeah, but since he had it 2 in a row, the year before this Van Persie card was released, they had a total of 700 clubs. Now, I mean, 7 seems like a bit much. And then Sturridge, and then Hazard, fair enough. Lloris, you had Cech and De Gea, and Butland, who outperformed him, in my opinion, last season. John Stones, I don't really think you have to say anything about that. I mean, you've got players like Wes Morgan, who captained his team to the title. You have players like Laurent Koscielny and Otamendi, who are probably in the top 10, top 5 best centre-backs in the world. Mustafi, the new guy, never really had a chance, but I'd still rate him higher than Stones. There's, I reckon, 15 or 20 players better than John Stones who are defenders, including fullbacks. Paul Pogba, great card for your team, only 14.5 for 193, but I don't think he deserves that. And Vardy, I mean, his regular card only has 88 attacks, so really that should mean Aguero should get it, but he did have a limited edition. So Vardy, they may have a case for. However, the rest I would disagree with. On to the limited editions, you can see there, these are just the bronze, silver, golds, right? These are your standard, but there are 4 platinum limited editions of Kante. It is Kante, Sturridge, Kane, and the last one, Stones. 5 million for 93. Oh yeah, Wilshere still at Arsenal there. Club Heroes, as I mentioned earlier. There's only 15 of those. Rising Stars, Rising Stars and Pro 11s are kind of similar, although they have MT. I don't really know what that means. I think these cards aren't official, and they'll come, and the International Stars as well. That Ozil card looks pretty nice, so I'll use that in my team if I can get hold of it. These cards are probably going to be promotions, like in the Sun paper. Hopefully they'll come before the October festivals and stuff. These Pro 11s, the only really good ones I can see there In fact, there aren't that many good ones. Fraser Forster 4.5 for 82, that's good. Valdez, Victor Valdez. If you're playing Match Tax, put Victor Valdez in your team. He's probably one of the best cards in the game. And Darren Fletcher, international star. Anyway, these are the 4 platinums, and I think that concludes the video. Yes. Oh no. Legends. These are legend cards. And yeah, as you can see, I've got a few of them already. A Giovanni, star player. And this year, tactic cards, last thing I'm going to talk about. Referee the same, agent the same, injury the same, possession the same, home advantage only +5 now, and stat swap, only midfielders can use it, and it's not of the opposition midfielder, it's of your midfielder, so that's a lie. Anyway, back to the start. Thank you very much for watching, and please subscribe. I'll try to get this channel going. Hopefully as well I'll be doing some collabs with some bigger YouTubers, hopefully, to try and get my YouTube back up, because it is kind of a shame I lost it. And see you later, goodbye. I'm also going to do a tutorial on how to use this and stuff.